Hello, folks. How are we doing today? On a very cold morning here in the UK. Let me know where you're hacking from, how you're doing, how your Global Hack Week game is going. Just generally, how's life, folks? And are you ready to play some Tetris? Yes, it was Star Wars Day yesterday. I love Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you all. I saw that you had made the Blender character with the little dude with the little hat on. It was awesome. Congrats. Howdy, hello, hi, how are we all? How's it going? We are going to be getting started soon playing some Tetris, but first, make sure that you have registered and checked in for today's event. The link was in the Discord message and Global Hack Week announcements. Oh, there's the Blender character in all his glory. But if you're into Global Hack Weeks, then you've got the check-in link there. I've also popped it in the chat, so you can go over there to find it as well. But yeah, make sure you're registered and checked in. Remember, if you check into, I think it's at least 5 live events over the course of this Global Hack Week, you get extra swag. So definitely make sure to do that. I'm just going to pop myself into Do Not Disturb. First, do you know about the very big Harry Potter announcement? If this is about the TV show, yes. If there's been one since then, no. But if it is the TV show, I'm very excited for it. For those that don't know, I'm a massive Harry Potter fan. Hopefully they'll do a good job. Just like we'll all do a good job playing Tetris. How is that for a segue? That was a Linus Tech Tips level segue. So yes, we are going to get started today. Now, you should be able to see the code on the screen, but I'll pop it in a banner as well. So if you head over to this link, in fact, you know what? I can pop it in the chat as well. Why not? Then you can just click it directly. So once you've got a few people joining the room, we'll get started. This is a really cool form of playing Tetris. Basically, as you complete lines, you sort of send attacks over to other people. Now, I think we discovered last time that you need to clear at least 4 lines. Is it at least 4 lines or at least 2? You need to clear more than 1 line at once with one tetromino dot to send an attack over. We've also learned recently that I get really competitive and concentrating into it, so I'm bad at talking while it's happening. So I'll go between playing and just spectating and sort of commentating on you all. But we're getting some people joining, which is great to see. And I need to actually make a proper account so that I can start getting points as well. You hate Tetris. This might not be the mini event for you, but you know what? You can hang out and you can watch everyone else play. You don't have to play to take part, but I'll give it another sort of minute or so, wait for some more people to join, and then we'll get started. I wonder if it will look better if I zoomed in a little bit. Tetris, much love. Oh, hello, folks. Heyo. So yeah, I'm going to struggle to keep a look on 2 different chats. So I'm going to stay mostly on stream chat, but I'll try and remember to also look at the Tetrio chat. But yeah, I don't know if Pizza Legs is going to join us again. If not, we'll get started with the group we have at the moment. And if you want to join and just watch, once you're in, you can change to spectating down in the bottom left, which you can't see because of the banner. Let me remove that. Where it says playing and spectating, you can change. Obviously, you can just spectate by watching the stream, but you can also spectate watching like that. But what's my thoughts on Mojo Fire programming language? Never heard of it. I should look it up later though and let you know. But yeah, with the group we've got, I'm going to hit play. Oh, if we're talking about Watch Mojo, I know what that is. Right. Some settings have not yet been saved. If you start the game, those changes will be lost. What settings have not been saved? Right, let's just double check I've saved all the changes. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, we've had a disconnect. Amis, I think possibly if I'm leaving you sort of AFK. See if Amis. Yep, cool. Right, we're going to start the game, folks. So remember, you need to clear more than one line at a time. And I've completely forgotten the controls. Let's figure this out. Okay, spacebar to drop. Z and X to rotate. Good to know. Ooh! Right, okay, folks, we are learning. I don't know if it's just because I've zoomed in and therefore I can see better. Somehow everyone's attacking me. Not a fan of that. Whoa! Chill out, everybody! Why? Oh, how do we hold? Can anyone remember how we hold? Oh! Shift. Shift to hold. Shift to hold. I really need to, like, practice so that I'm better when I come for these streams. Oh, this isn't what I wanted. This isn't what I wanted. Let's have a look. Can I get... Oh, gosh. I'm not doing a good job, folks. But yeah, I just realized that you can... There's like a thing... I'm going to be out in a second. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just realized, I think because the contrast on this is so low, I kind of feel like this needs a light mode or like just a high contrast mode. There was like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it said different names, and I can't remember what they said now. But it looked like that was changing your like attack style. Let's have a look. What have we got? We've got grid. Right. Pizza legs is getting quite high up, quite a lot of attacks towards pizza legs. But we're going to go what with Alice and Ken are doing pretty well. Alice managed to get rid of all of them. But gosh, Alice, you are flying. Right, we have a pro Tetris player here, folks. The speed with which they are dropping pieces is phenomenal. Alice has also managed to get 2 KOs, possibly the 2 KOs that have gone. Ken has gotten 1 though. And is this what the average time to drop a piece? Both averaging just around a second per piece. This is insane. We have some Tetris experts here today, folks. Oh, Ken misplaced something there. Like, am I watching? Like, has someone sped up life? Like, has someone just sped up the world? This is insane to watch. Let us all play chess instead. I actually don't know how to play chess. It's something I've always wanted to do, but whenever I've tried to learn, I've just like not been bothered. I'm gonna change the banner to a scrolling along the bottom of the screen so it's not taking up as much space. But yeah, this is an insanely good game that's going on right now. I don't even know how to commentate because it is going so quick. I think the problem is we need to get some more attacks off. We need to be clearing groups of lines rather than just these sort of single lines. Ken got a double off there, another double. Alice making quite a nice stack there to possibly get a good double. There we go. Can anyone remember if it's how many lines you have to clear at once to get an attack? I feel like it has to be 4. Somehow Ken has managed to beat out Alice. Yes, this is not Tetris. This is an anime battle. I totally agree. This is ridiculous. Congratulations. Right, we need to play again and I need to be on my game. I feel like we need to ensure that this has got battle music going on. Now, I can't hear the music because otherwise all sorts of stream problems appear. Oh, you got it, professional. It seems like it. It seems like they are professional Tetris players. But yeah, if you're going to join, the link is scrolling along the bottom of the screen. It was also up in chat earlier. I'll pop it in again if you want to join in and give some of us more of a chance of doing something. Because this is ridiculous how good they are. I'm going to pop it in here just in case they're not in. Other people are, like Ken and Alice, in the, like, are you watching the stream? If you're watching the stream, let us know. Otherwise, I'm just complimenting you and you're not even here to hear it. I feel like they need to be hearing this amazing praise. But yeah, we'll give it another sort of, oh my goodness. They are here. You are insanely good. This is amazing to watch. So yes, we will give it another sort of 20 seconds or so, and then we will get on to another game. Oh my goodness, they are both here. The legends of Tetris, as he shall now be known. So yeah, we'll get going with another Four Falls just like play chess. No, we're here to watch the masters of Tetris battle and attempt to keep up with them. Okay. Let's see. Can we do better this time? That is the goal. The goal is just to last a little bit longer than I. Not a fan of that piece. Connection error. No. No. Oh, apologies, folks. We had a connection error. I don't think that was me because the stream is fine. Right, we'll quickly set up another game. Apologies, folks. Right, we'll stick the player limit way up. We will pop the battle music back on, the epic anime battle music. Right, we've got a new link. Ignore the link that is currently scrolling along the screen. There we go, new link. Do you know what? It was just the power of the Tetris Legends was too much for the servers to handle. Tommy's SpaghettiOs, oh, what a fabulous username as well. Yeah, I know their power and speed just killed the server, clearly. Too great. Right, we'll get started in a couple seconds because I don't want it to AFK kick people out again. I just realized there's a strange sort of overlap where the Global Hat Week symbol is over my name. No, I think either I disconnected and therefore the whole room disappeared, or the server disconnected us all. Oh, I've got a hangnail, folks. It's the worst thing. Right. We'll start a new game in a couple seconds and we'll see how this is going to go. Yes, we have moved to a new room because for some reason it kicked us out. I don't know why, but it did. So, new room. Let's go. Okie dokie. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. That's great. First move was wrong. How are people already sending me? How are you already sending attacks at me? Folks, I am your friendly neighborhood MLH coach. Let me live. Let me live. Okay. Did that send an attack? Who knows? Let's just hope it did. Oh, I've been playing the Tetris Story app, which I think is like relatively new. And on that, like it accounts for the fact that it knows that you can do triples. It's like it's not like whoa! What happened there? What happened? I went from like no lines to you filled half of my graves with lines, folks. Hello to the person who has just joined. Yeah, Amy did just in fact get KO'd. We are playing it's like Battle Royale Tetris, basically. And we have two legends in the form of Alice and Ken. I hope that I'm like choosing. I find like choosing the way to shorten people's usernames very difficult. So let me know in chat if you want me to call you something different than what I've just said. But yes, we are doing basically Battle Royale Tetris, and there are two legends today. Although Amest is doing a very good job keeping up. On the speed. But yeah, we've got three legends. Amest, Alice, and Ken are all killing it with Tetris today. The link is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. It's also further up in chat if you have a little look. But if you are scrolling up in chat, in fact, I need to change the Discord link as well, don't I? No, you can't see. There we go. I'll make sure that the link in Discord is the correct one as well, so that folks don't get confused. Oh, I never put it in Discord. Well, there we go. No one's going to get confused. You don't like Tetris. I don't like it when it's going like this. Now, see, Ken has got some great options for making lines, but if he gets hit, it's all going to be over. So we need to clear some lines, which they are managing to do. Alice is just chilling. Oh, amazing. 1-1 so far. They are incredibly fast. I know. Is there a way that we can like forcibly slow the game down? Is there a setting? Like, no one's allowed to drop. No, I'm only kidding. I wouldn't do that. But, we can actually get rid of the hard drop. We shall consider it later as a possible option. But yeah, if you're wanting to join back in, you can join the link now whilst we're waiting. I'll give it a minute or two, and then we'll get started with another round. But yeah, feel free to also spectate, folks. But we will be getting started soon. How is everyone? How is Global Hack Week going? If you are just watching, my question of the day is, and my favourite question to ask during Global Hack Week, what streams have you been enjoying so far? Which technical streams, which streamers, which coaches? What have you done? Tell me something cool that you've done as part of Global Hack Week this May. What have you built? What have you created? Just let me know how it's going, and we'll get started with another game. See, I want to keep playing today. I feel like I'm like learning from just, learning through osmosis of the what you call it, the masters of Tetris. I feel like I've done a terrible job setting this up already. Right, we need to clear out. This is not a good setup. This is not a good setup. Oh, people are coming for me. I can't decide whether or not I want to use the up arrow to rotate, or the rotatey buttons to rotate. That's a technical term in case any of you were wondering. It's the rotatey buttons. Right. That's a single. We don't want singles. We want more than singles. Oh no. People are attacking me. No. Why has it gone red? I don't want it to go red. No. Stop being red. No. I think I'm going to lose. Oh no. Right. Who's left? How long is it? How many? Oh, was I the first person out? Right. What have we got going on? 53. You're going to go with that because you've got a guest name. 53 just got obliterated. Got a line sent from everywhere. Ames needs to clear those lines if they're going to stay in this, which they're doing successfully. Ken just got a great 4 clear there. Alice getting through, clearing their lines as well. No, why did you get removed? Oh my gosh, I am so sorry for a fall. Sad times. I hate Tetris. You see your death incoming and can't do a single thing about it. That is a good way to sum it up. Dimmer streams are the best. I've been hearing this. I feel like Dimmer is the new favorite. Well, not the new one. Is he like been for a few Watching me face it. Global Hack Weeks now. But yeah, what in particular? What has Dimmer been doing? I've not been able to catch any of their streams. I think when I try to think back to the schedule, I think they were doing. Wasn't there like I think there was like a general like game design chat yesterday, which I was going to do, but then I wasn't able to. Oh, if Alice can bring this. Oh, Alice couldn't bring it back. Right, Alice has got no attack lines, whereas Ken has quite a few. Alice starting to get some built up, but we've got the speed helping out. Ken is halfway up, but he's clearing the lines. Clearing their lines. Oh, the speed is incredible, folks. I don't think I can think that fast. Like, genuinely. See, I think the big part of this skill is the fact that you can go from playing so quick, but then also stop to sort of do the swivels to sort of slot. You know, he sort of T-spins and all that. Oh, Ken getting attacks off to Alice, shooting them up their grid. Oh, but they're bringing it back. They're sorting this out. They're clearing some lines. But we've gone red. Could we be in trouble? We need to get something so that they can still get some attacks as well. Oh, Alice doing an amazing job keeping going and clearing lines, but obviously not managing to get many attacks off at the same time. And Ken takes the win. Oh, these two Tetris geniuses. They are, in fact, geniuses, yes. But good game. Good game, folks. Dimmer is basically turning a stream into a game. That sounds awesome. In like a Twitch plays sort of way, or in like a different sort of way. I'll have to catch some of them up. We can watch them back on YouTube. They all store there, so you can always watch them back. GG, folks. Do you know what? I think we should just go. We're gonna see what happens if we turn off hard drops, put some chill music on. I don't even want to begin to try to understand the rest of the instructions. So yeah, we will see what it's like. We've got calm music on. I obviously have no music on. Sad times. But calm music, no hard drops. Let's see how this goes. Nice, calm, relaxed Tetris playing. I'm just going to leave my attacks on even because why not? See, I really don't like those pieces. Oh, I immediately just hit the space bar button and was like, why can't I drop? But yeah, this should make it a bit more even, hopefully a bit more fun for more people if we are reducing that speed down a bit. Of course, you can still hold to shoot them down the screen quicker, but not instantaneously. See, this is far more my speed. Why are you doing calm music? Calm music because we're doing a calm game. We're doing a nice calm game where there's no sudden drops. And everyone just has a lovely time. We are doing the Bob Ross version. That is what we are doing. We are doing Bob Ross Tetris. How calming is the calm music? I can't imagine that it's that calm and still matches like the game itself. Right, okay, people are starting to attack me. This is less calming. I think there's like a way that I can make it so that no one can attack Amy. That would be the ideal. See, this, I think if we just alternate between like Fast and Furious Tetris and we need to come up with a cute name for this style of Tetris. We'll do Anime Battle Tetris and Bob Ross Tetris. That's our new names. Whoa, I didn't want that piece. No. See, the problem is the game speeds up as well. I don't want the game to speed up. I want the game to stay slow. I want to carry... What did I just come up with? Bob Ross Tetris. I want to stay with Bob Ross Tetris. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. See, we are lasting. No. Oh, that's not where I wanted that piece to go. This is okay. T-spin was my friend there. See, I know some of the terminology. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, we are not doing well, folks. No. Right. See, it's when it gets to this point, I just like start to panic, and I'm just like, there, we're lost. We've lost. It's still down to Alice and Ken. It's still down to Alice and Ken, but at least we all got to play for a bit longer. I'd be interested to know, obviously once they're done, they can't type right now, but if the Tetris Legends, does this make it more difficult for you? Not being able to just do a drop? Or are you like, this is fine? Because I feel like when you're used to it, and I think as well, you can sort of start the game going quick rather than having to wait for it to ramp your speed up for you. Ken needs to get some lines cleared. Otherwise, Alice is going to take this one. Or Ken in the red. Alice just keeps clearing lines, sending those smaller attacks, building up those attacks. Ken needs to bring this... Oh, there we go. GG, folks. At least we got to play for a bit longer. Right. We'll do that. We'll alternate between Bob Ross and Anime Tetris. We'll go back to battle music. I'm going to spectate because I can't even keep up. Yeah, exactly. Third place is also... You're all doing amazing. We're all doing great. But yeah, can you join? You can also join. The link is scrolling along the bottom of the screen. I can also pop it back in the chat. Okay, so apparently it is so much harder with it slowed down. Obviously, still the skills are the skills, but yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, we'll go back to... You do not need a password. You should just be able to just join. You can also join and spectate, which is what I'm going to do on the next one. So the next one, we're going back. We've put the hard drops back on. I'll make sure I've saved that setting. We put the anime battle music back on. But let's see, who are we waiting for? Hopefully, Demon. Is that what we're going to go with for that name? You're in and you can watch. But yeah, make sure that if you're wanting to play, we've got Row Tetris. You're currently on spectating. That's chill if you want to do that. But if you wanted to play, switch over to playing. Otherwise, we will get started. And I shall start my new Tetris commentating career. So, we're on the grid. We've got Ken, Alice, 53, and Amist. We have hard drops back on. Everyone's starting with that same piece. Ken flying out the gates. Amist flying out the gates. Getting both going for keeping their sort of right side open. Building up on the left. Amist flying up. Got to be careful if people start getting some attacks off. There we go. Sending some attacks themselves. 53 doing a good job getting that first line clearing there. Alice has already been attacked several times. Possibly needs to look at clearing some lines before their whole grid is taken over. Ken, unfortunately, has had their tactic changed by the game. Gonna have to go with that third column in from the left. How is this going? Amex has got quite a full screen, but of their own pieces. Hopefully they don't get attacked soon, because that would send them flying up the screen. Like, Alice has got so many lines to clear. Somehow it's getting all of the attacks. Ken's got a nice... Ken, in fact, it just looked like Ken fell asleep. Their pieces are just floating down the screen. Oh, there we go. Ken back on it now. We've knocked out Alice. Folks, you have knocked Alice out. We are down to Ken, 53, and Amist. Amist needs to get clearing some lines before that flies up the screen even more. 53, keeping nice and low for now. That is good work. Ken, unfortunately, has been given some odd pieces, not had the line clears that they would have wanted, but sorting it out nevertheless. Got some annoying gaps. Amis is being forced up the screen. Can they clear? Oh, but 53 cleared out first. Amis trying their best to clear, but Ken taking the W once again. Did not mean to exit full screen. Congratulations, folks. So we'll give it another couple minutes, let people that want to join. I'm going to play a game. And like I said, we'll swap between having hard drops on and not having them on. We'll leave the battle music on because it is still a battle, even though I still can't hear it. But yeah, we'll give it a second. Demon, I don't know if you want to join. If you're able, yeah, there we go. If anyone else wants to join, just go to the link that is scrolling along the bottom of your screen. So I've turned hard drops off again, folks. So don't get confused when that's not working. Let's go. I know that's the Mario Kart starting music, but we're going to go for it. I'm going to stick it on random. I don't like that as the starting piece. Like either of the squiggly bits, the green or the red. I don't think that is a good starting piece personally. That would be my feedback to Tetris as a whole. Don't give me the red or green squiggles as a starting piece. I'm still confused as to how the attacks work. Because I can like see kind of to my left that there's like a target going towards. Is it just that if I cleared a line while that target was on that person, it just attacks them? Like, anyone know the algorithm? Oh no! I didn't mean to rotate that piece. Oh, this is going to go bad, folks. If no one could just attack me for like the next little bit, be much appreciated. I'm not getting the pieces that I want, folks. I'm not getting the pieces that I want. Right. Sort out the holes that I've got. And that's not really going to help, is it? See, I feel like this speed gives you time to think. No, that's not going to help me clear the pieces. Or the Tetris gods not listening to me. No. See, now that's the other thing. I'm holding the down arrow for too long. Oh, people are starting to attack. No. Right. Red squiggle. Orange, not what I wanted. Green squiggle. I bet they have proper names. Obviously, the pink's a T. We know that. The blue's a long boy. Don't know how it could go by any other name. The square. Obviously going to be called a square. No. Folks, I've lost it. You know when you just like lose it and you're like, well, this is me now. I accept that this is my fate in life. No, my fate in Tetris. Oh, well, how am I doing this? Oh, it's gone. We had like 3 seconds of me slightly achieving. I feel like that would be the great name for like a podcast, Slightly Achieving. People that are just, doing good enough and enjoying the rest of their lives. That's what it would be about, folks. Right, what have we got? been kicked out. We've got Ken, Alice, and Alice. The legends playing again. The three musketeers of Tetris. Alice got some unfortunate gaps in their stack. Ken got a nice open line. Moving it over to sort out those holes from the attack lines. Amist getting 2 squares in a row. I feel like that would be an annoying combination to get from the Tetris gods. But they are made to the best of it, just double stacking. Trying not to create extra holes. Ken got a few holes. Amist got holes. Alice has got holes. Everyone has gotten a pretty uneven stack. Alice shot up the screen, being knocked out. Amist possibly going to get quite a few good hits off here. Got some good lines set up if they can just get given the good pieces. Could possibly get some good attacks off on Ken. Ken, though, doing a good job keeping low, keeping clear, just in case that does happen. Oh, Tetris gods are not being kind to Amist today, though, on this particular round. Sending some awful shaped pieces. Ken just needs to keep this clearing. And there we go. Game. But I'm happy spectating this game's not meant for me. That is totally fine, folks. No worries. So we're going to now swap that back over. GG's, well done again. Congrats, Ken, for your win. We'll stick hard drops back on. I think we've still got the battle music. Yeah, we've still got the battle music on. I'm going to go into spectating mode and watch, the greatest anime Tetris battle. We should probably do a little time check. We've got 20 minutes left, folks, so we can get another few good games in. Or is this going to be just like we're now down to final 3, ultimate warfare? I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know if any of you watched the show Gladiators. I think it was a UK show, but then also made it maybe to the US, but they're bringing it back in the UK. This feels like we're doing the Gladiators of Tetris right now. MLH Tetris Gladiators is what they are. Oh, there's a fly in my room. But yeah, how is it going? Do you know what, also, for those that are watching with me, just in awe at these Tetris people, I am almost finished binge watching Grey's Anatomy. I started a few weeks ago. So I need some good show recommendations. I'm more of a TV show person than a movie person. So if you've got any good recommendations, stick them in the chat while we watch the Tetris legends play. All pretty even, though Kenneth did a good job there clearing those attack lines, although they're being sent just as fast as they're being cleared. Alice and Alice both getting pushed quite far. Ken managing to do a good job of still keeping sort of that column to send off the attacks. Amis getting pushed but bringing it back as he did. Amis, you are so good at recovering. I am very impressed. Doing great job clearing some lines. You know, I think sometimes you've got to sacrifice the attacks just to keep yourself in the game. There's no point in having attacks lined up if you're not in the game to send them. Something Amis seems to understand and know well. Alice also getting some lines cleared, getting back down, giving themselves some more breathing room, while Ken is getting pushed further up the screen. This is tense, folks. We are going insanely quick. Alice has been sent some awful line combinations to clear. Need to get access. Oh, and they could not. Oh, no, sorry. That was Amis got knocked out. Alice needs to get access to, there we go, where those lines have been placed. Ken is getting pushed up the screen. Alice, though, not that far below either. Both of them are trying to focus on clearing those pesky lines. Ken is being attacked and sent up the screen. If Alice can get another attack off, we might have the win, though Alice is getting pushed as well. Gotta keep those attacks coming. Ken just desperately needing to clear out the top, and it looks like, oh, we've got it. There we go. Alice, congrats. Gosh, how long was that? 2 minutes 30. I would not have lasted 2 minutes 30 against these legends of Tetris. Okay, so we've got another person joining. Again, we're going to go back to turning hard drops off. We'll keep the battle music going, though. I'm going to go back to playing. Am I doing that? Yes, playing. If anyone else wants to play. If not, you can go into spectating mode. Please don't leave me against the legends by myself, folks. Please join in. No worries if not. But we will get started here in another sort of couple of seconds. Here we go. So hard drops turned off. And I'm going to put it on payback mode. Okay, so I've been sent a long boy to start. Long boy to start and a square. Not my favourite, but we can make it work. Now, that's definitely not my favourite. I know that was a bad move, but we're going with it. The strange tactics. See, now, I don't know why I've done this to myself, and I did it consciously. I don't like having the sort of line in the centre. I like having the line on a far side because I just feel like it's just easier to look at. But let's have a little go. Let's have a go. See if this strategy will somehow be the magic solution to my poor Tetris playing. Okay, going okay so far. Don't want to jinx myself, but you know, gotta take the wins when you can. I have to say that feeling now that I'm not going to get attacked. In fact, can I send an attack? That's what that does, doesn't it? There we go. Get an attack sent off. See now, normally the pink piece is like my absolute best friend, but they're not quite what I want. Not quite what I want. I need something, yeah, to fill that gap. Okay, this is going surprisingly manageably. Don't want to say well, because I know how quick that this can turn. See, now I can feel the speed increasing. Speed has gone up, and see, I've already fumbled. Fumbled, folks. Oh, gosh. I've lost my channel that I was trying to fill. Need to get that back without hopefully losing access. Right, no. Keep the long boy. Keep the long boy, but now use the long boy because someone attacked me and I panic when I get attacked. Nope. This is not. Folks, stop attacking me. I thought we had an agreement. No one's going to attack Amy. No one's allowed to attack Amy. That would be my Tetris. That's what I should do. Make my own version. Oh, that was never going to happen, was it? Where secretly nobody can actually attack me. Right. Why can I not get any pieces over there? Okay, this is not going well. I can't even remotely begin to think about looking at the other side of the screen. Okay, I managed to get an attack, I think. KO'd Amest! I KO'd Amest! In what world am I able to KO Amest? That seems like a fluke. Amest is probably thinking, yes, Amy, it is entirely a fluke. You are not beating me. Oh my goodness, how am I... Oh. Hold on, how did it say KO Amest and then I got KO'd by Amest? Did I KO Alice? What did I do? Does anyone know? Anyway, so watching. Alice is very near the top, but we know we've got these skills to bring us back. Ken got a chaos. Oh, as I was saying it, Ken wins. Does anyone know what I did? Was anyone watching more attentively than I was? I swear it said that I KO'd Amest and then got KO'd by Amest. 74 lines sent. 74. How? How did you send 74 lines? That is Ridiculous. I also love that I got knocked out and I only received 5 lines. Like, basically, that all that says to me is I knocked myself out. Right, back onto the game. Turn hard drops back on. Need to hit the save button, otherwise the game complains. Put myself into spectating mode. I know, GG to myself. That is a Amy, congrats. So we'll give it a second if people want to swap to spectating or swap in to playing. We'll go back onto hard drop. I feel like my room is getting colder and colder by the second, or is it just the stress of being up against the Tetris legends? I feel like we need to start a what's it called? Like an MLH lore book with the Tetris legends part of it. Why is the game not starting? Oh, there we go. I thought we were supposed to see a countdown and it just didn't happen. And it's possibly with an accidental move there or a strategy that is just too big brain for me to even begin to comprehend. Yeah, making themselves, blocking off that gap, going to come back and deal with it later. Tiga getting a nice gap on their right, building up on their left. Nice to see. Ken and Alice have no pieces currently ready to go to clear lines. Ken going for an unusual strategy of trying to make their channel in the direct center. I feel like that would be too much for my brain to deal with. Amis doing a good job at clearing back down to get back to that gap they accidentally created. Oh, and as I'm speaking, they have done it. Tiga doing good. Oh, Tiga getting annihilated by attacks there. What's that? That's like 7 lines has been sent their way. Alice has had quite a few lines sent their way. Needs to get access to that gap so they can start clearing them through. Ken doing a good job building up some nice lines, some nice spaces to get an attack going. Amis managed to clear all of the lines that they had been sent. Doing a great job. Ken almost cleared all of their lines, but Tiga just keeps getting attacks sent their way. This is not the day for Tiga. Alice doing again a good job. Annoyingly, it's got those gaps at other sides all over the place in their attacks. Tiga just getting attacks sent to them left, right, and center. Doing a good job trying to clear, but unfortunately they've been knocked out. Down to Ken, Alice, and Amist. All doing a good job. Alice possibly getting a bit few too many sent her way. Getting a good job though, getting there we go. Some lines cleared, some attacks sent. Amist going for the double strategy, the double gap strategy. Not sure if it is a strategy, but we're going to go with it. We're going to be positive. If we've got any fans of the Legally Blonde musical, put in positive the song there. I'm not sure if singing it and stuff would get me in trouble with copyright people. Or just, I feel like I became known for a while of just getting people's like songs stuck in people's heads because I'd start like humming songs along whilst we were chilling, doing mini events and things. Amis doing an amazing job clearing lines as they're getting attacked loads. Alice, it looks like was sent 2 yellow pieces and a third, not what you want. Ken keeping his lines nice and low. Doing a good job. Amis getting so many attacks sent, gone into the red. But we know that Amis can get themselves out of these situations. We've seen it before, folks. They are good at clearing things out. Alice got a lot of lines to clear as well with some annoyingly placed gaps, needing to get down their own lines so that they can start clearing out the attack lines. Ken also got an annoyingly placed gap from their attack line, needing to get through to clear down to that. Amy should be a commentator at the Tetris Olympics. Makes really cool sounding moves and strategies. You know what? I'm just a person that can talk a lot. I feel like that's all you need. I often find that like when the Olympics are on and they have sort of like Claire Balding and Helen Skelton. Well, this is a very UK-centric approach. For our coverage of the Olympics, we have 2 people that tend to do a lot of them. And I'm like, where do you know all of this from? But it's great when you can just make up strategy names. You're not bound by any actual names. Alice, again, you're getting some very annoyingly placed gaps in these attack lines, folks. They can't hardly get their own attacks lined up because they need to clear down their pieces to get rid of the lines that they've been sent. Oh, brilliant triple there off Alice, though. Building up that attack meter on Ken. I think if you send like less than a quad, it builds up that red bar, but then if you clear lines, you can clear your red bar as well. I think that might be the vibe. Alice building up for an attack there. Shot straight over, but Ken has a long boy in the back pocket, clearing those lines. Oh my goodness, the speed, the look of the draw there. Able to clear some lines with that long boy piece, but they're getting attack sent off. Alice also doing a good job clearing pieces. What have we got? We've got a green minute round. That is ridiculous. Absolutely insane. 68 lines sent. That is unbelievable. Well done, folks. We've only got a couple minutes left, so I think it is more entertaining for you to have me commentating on the full games. Damn, indeed. That game was, in fact, madness. Can we play chess? I don't know how to play chess, and this is our Tetris mini event, so not right now. But you know what? I'll see if there's a coach that can play chess that wants to make a chess mini event. Thank you for the comments on my commentary. There we go. I try my best. We'll get another game going because if it's another 5-minute round, we'll only have time for one more game. Indeed. Oh, thank you for the compliments, folks. You're making my day. Okay, watching. We've got Ken, Alice, Ames, and Tiga ready to go with the blue boy as that very first piece. Ames flying out of the blocks. Building up a nice little stack. Also, oh, what happened to Tiga? Tiga disconnected. Oh, sad times, Tiga. You can hopefully get in the next one if we've got time. Alice making a beautiful stack. Ames got a nice stack going. Everyone's sort of going quite safe, making sure that they have a good stack going, and if not, sort of clearing it down. Right, we've got Alice has got a long boy in reserve, ready to attack whenever they need to. Amis staying nice and low will be fine if we get an attack set their way. Ken looks like being attacked by both, flying up the screen with some unfortunate pieces from the Tetris gods in the form of the yellow squares. Now just needs to look at, oh, what a good little spin there though, with that awkward space, making the most of the pieces that they are getting given. Although the attacks will just keep on coming. Ken cannot catch a break this round. Amis suddenly being shot up the screen with two good drops though, in terms of the gaps on the pieces on the lines that they've been attacked with. If we can get a long boy. Oh, Alice though desperately needing to clear some lines here to get rid of those gaps that have been set up. Amis got a long boy coming, so it's going to clear. Oh, another 4 lines. Not only clearing lines to them, but sending an attack off to Ken. Alice needing to clear some lines, but they get a long boy, so we managed to clear that down. So unfortunately, Alice has got gaps all over the place in their attack lines. So it's going to have to work hard to clear them, whereas Amis and Ken have some nice long gaps where if they can just get some long boys held, then they can clear them. Nicely blue place. Oh, but Amex in the red all of a sudden had some attacks sent their way. Some ill sent pieces from the Tetris gods. Can they clear this? Oh, they've got beautiful placement there. See, Amis stays calm when the going gets tough. That is what we need. But cursed by the gods sending them this square piece. So we've got Alice versus Ken. Again, Alice not getting some good pieces, whereas Ken, oh, Also wasn't, but had the space. Wait, you can reserve pieces. You can with the shift key, possibly other keys. I feel like this is the sort of thing where the devs have just made every key work. But yeah, you can absolutely reserve pieces by pressing shift. Will we see them in the very next modern Olympics? Super Mario, Tetris, Donkey Kong, and Smash Bros. There's it's not the same, but like games done quick is a really great thing to watch, and they have commentary. If you do like watching people comment on games. Yes, it's called GDQ, Games Done Quick. Can I commentate on Amy's commentary? Absolutely, go for it. Yeah, you can hold a piece. Yeah, we've got whole pieces on. So, oh, you can see how many next pieces it shows. I'm not able to even like look at what is going on the other ones. Like, that's just not a thing that I can do. I feel like, would it be more difficult if you could only see like the next 3 pieces? Again, I feel like you're not able to think that much. The stream is about its end, but you can say hi. Hello to you, Gaming Skull. You are correct. Shall we get another? We'll get one more battle going. You can come and watch Gaming Skull. We have legendary status Tetris players. Although I don't know where Ames has disappeared. They've possibly had to leave. So I'm just going to quickly send off another game right now for the last couple minutes of this live stream. I'm not sure if we have someone coming up immediately after me. But yeah, we have had some crazy level anime Tetris battles. How to participate? We are just coming to the end now. So the link that was scrolling on the bottom of the screen was to join. But there are plenty other mini events happening. Not only this Global Hack Week, but every Global Hack Week and on our weekend hackathons as well. But unfortunately, this is going to be our last game for today. Alice the Menace and Ken the Top 10. Love it. No. What's happening? I hope that was just a problem for me, not a problem for our players. But yes, getting back to the commentary, we've got a guest. I don't know if this is Ames or someone else, but they are doing well. We've got Alice building up quite the stack. Going to be a problem if they get attacked, but as I'm saying it, they're clearing it down. Ken, unfortunately, getting attacked, pushing them up the screen. I think we're having some sort of lag server issues, possibly on my part, possibly on the site's part. Let's just go ahead and blame the site because I don't want to blame myself. But Ken doing a good job clearing out with those awkward gaps. You are welcome, Ames. Thank you for playing and showing us your elite level skills. Alice slowing it down, just keeping chilled. Knows that they don't have to rush. They're in a good position. They don't have any attack lines. They've got a nice, neat stack going. Guess we're going to call you Io because that's the end of it. Io's got some gaps that they could do with filling, because if they get attacked, they're going to get shot up. Ken is being attacked and got some unfortunately placed gaps. Alice, if they get attacked, is going to get shot up. But as I'm saying it, they clear the lines. Ken managing to knock back that stack so that they can avoid getting KO'd. Alice got a beautiful stack and now got a long boy held. This is a good situation to be in. Ken also got a long boy though, but getting shot up the screen. Can they bring it back? It looks like they are managing to. Alice needs to get an attack off, and there we go. Congratulations, Alice, winning our final round for today. Again, did not mean to do that. Congratulations. GG, folks. Good game. Good game. Impressive. And unfortunately, that is our time. That is our time for today. We're already over time, so we're going to do an absolute quick, intense, amazing games. We're going to have to wrap up quickly. Thank you all for joining me. Make sure you've checked in for the event. Hopefully, I'll see you at another mini event at the same time tomorrow. If not, enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your Global Hack Week. I'll hopefully see you all soon. Bye-bye.